first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you, something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine, I looked at you, looking at me. Now I know why they say the best things are free. I'm gonna love you, boy, you are so fine. Angel of mine, how you changed my world, you never know. I'm different now, you help me grow.
I don't know, but I believe that some things are meant to be, and that you'll make a better me. Every day I love you.
I never thought that dreams came true, but you've shown me that they do. You know that I am something new. Every day I love you.
'Cause I believe that destiny is out of our control, and you heart and soul.
It's a touch when I feel that. It's a smile when I get mad. All the little things I had. Every day I love you.
If I asked, would you say yes? Together we're the very best.
I know that I am truly blessed. Every day I love you.
And I'll give you my best. Every day I love you. Oh yeah. Honey, why you calling me so late? It's kinda hard to talk right now. Honey, why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper 'cause I can't be too loud. Oh well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Ladies, I never wanna say on the